Hello there, and thank you so much for sticking to the course, and I hope you will enjoy the course so far. Wonderful. So let's get into the real work. Okay, perfect. So we were up to that much where we were, covering this onboarding screen too. But here is the flow. For example, we're here, right? And we click on log into the account, right? So we will basically need an email, and also we will add social account detail over there as well. For example, we have that inspiration, and even client also really like this one. And even if you remember, we did that on Excel Go as well, where we have the email only email, right? But in here what we can do, which is amazing, is we can include these social link over here as well. Okay, so I will go ahead and copy that, and let me just go back to over here, and this screen will be the second screen. Okay, so I will go ahead and take these stuff to the right, and this screen and this screen to the left. All right, so this one will be login with email. Okay, so even like even if I create an account, it will still take me to that page, and over there we will also need like a login button over here as well. For example, if I already created an account, I don't need to worry about like I'm fair and I sitter, like it will automatically get us into the app, right? So here is the thing we have. Let's create your account, and even we can also do that, like what's your email. Okay, boom. And do we have subtext over here? No, I think this is fine. And even we don't have over here as well, so I will go ahead and delete this one. All right, so now we will have your email, our email address. Perfect. And over here we will have email. I will like speed up the process so it doesn't take a lot of time. All right, and here we will do one thing. Like you can see over here, this continue button will go to over here. Okay, the spacing between this should be 16, or let's do 12 pixel is fine. All right, and here we will also do another thing, which is basically R. Okay, and it should be obviously middle align, and let me just decrease it for now, and I will do yeah, let's try line over here. Okay, so line, tell that much, and let me just copy this to over here. Okay, and now let me select all of those, and I will give an auto layout. Okay, and maybe we can decrease this to that much. This one should go all the way toward here. Okay, now select this one, and this one should be, I will give it an auto layout, and it should be fill. Okay, now select this one, I will give it auto layout. All right, so this has become prim now, and I will make this fill container. Okay, so now we have the R over here as well, and for this one, for the line, I will go ahead and add this color. So let me just add maybe 21. This is super. Okay, wonderful. So here I will add a space of 16 pixel here. So this is, maybe we can do 24. 24 is fine. I think 24 is fine. Okay, oh, I think 24 is a lot, so let's try and add 18 here. I will go ahead and select this one should be all right, and the same auto layout, and this one should be 16 pixel. Okay, perfect. So this one, these are near content, so I think 12 is fine over here. Then we have 16 over here. Okay, And one thing that I can do here is I will give 16 pixel from left to right, and I will fill the container. Okay, so now we have spacing and the same spacing in all over. Okay, boom. Now let's go and create the social login. So we have continue with Google, continue with Apple, right? And we also have, let me see, the client's content comment is in which she informed me that we will need login with Google, Apple, and Facebook. All right, so we need Facebook as well. All right. Okay, so we need Facebook here, and for the social I will just like copy this. All right, and I think even we can do that in component, but for this one let me just go do it separately. Okay, so I will just add left icon, and I will go ahead and detach this instance. Okay, so now this one should be Google. All right, and this one should be continue with Google. Okay, and this button for this one, let me see if we have Google icon or not. Let me search Google. We do have Google, and but if you can see over here we have this icon. So maybe we can give it a shot. So for the Google we will use this one, and later on we can definitely change this icon. Okay, so now I will go ahead and make this component, duplicate this, and this one should be social login button. Okay, continue with Facebook. Okay, and this one should be Facebook. Perfect. So let me rename this to Google. This one should be Facebook. All right, and let me create another one which is continue with Apple. Okay, I'll select the icon, and in here I will make this Apple. Okay, so I will use fill icon so we can change it from type, like line to fill. This one should be also fill, and this one should be also fill. Wonderful. And here I think what do you think? This one is fine, or we should take the logo to the left? We can give it a try. So I will select all of those and hit this. Maybe we will take this. I think in here we have continue with Google and continuous with Apple. So this one is middle align and the logo is on the left. Middle align and the logo is on the left. So this is something like this. Let me just remove this from the. So they did something like this. It should be 16. Yep. Now let me just select this and remove it from ignore auto layout here, and it should be the same like this, 16 pixel, and this one should be also 1216. Okay, that's fine. Now lastly we will just give it a color. So usually the Google is white. We can definitely use this color as well, but let's make it this white, and I will just give it a stroke here. So the stroke should be something like this. Yep. And the Facebook, it should be the blue color. Okay, we can definitely use the blue. Let me just go to plugin. Okay, and icon scout, and maybe we will change these icons to the colors, to colored one. Okay, it will not take a lot of time. I can just drag and drop from this plugin. Okay, so let me just quickly search for Facebook. Okay, and for the Facebook I will use this logo. Okay, I will decrease the size. I'll play with that in a while. Okay, then we have Apple. Even this icon is fine. For the Apple, I think the icon is fine. Okay, and let's try Google. Yep, Google just changed the logo. Let me see if we have that updated logo. Let me see. Google. Let me search Google new logo. Let's use the one that we have already. Okay, so it should be Google. All right. I will use, this is 24 in size, so I will go ahead and lock this aspect ratio, and this should be 24. Perfect. Now we have the logo, and I will create a component set. Perfect. Now let me just go over here and select Google. Oops, this should be Facebook and this is Google. Google. Maybe we use the same. I think it should be social. So let me just select find social. Perfect. I will select Facebook, and we can change it from Facebook to Google easily, and this one should be Facebook. Social. Okay, and it is Facebook, and we can use the same over here and the same over here. Perfect. Now let me just drag the button toward here. Boom. It should be, let's give it 24 pixel, maybe 16 pixel is fine. 1 2 3. Yes, perfect. Now it should be 12 here and 12 here. So continue with Google, continue with Apple. It should be variant 3, and here I will make this Apple. Perfect. Now this one should be Facebook. All right, so we have continued with Google, Apple, and Facebook. Perfect. I think this is the perfect thing that we really wanted to. So I think continue with email. This is the screen that we needed definitely, and both case we can, it will work, right? So if we don't have account, so once they put their information continue with email, then we have these information will be come in, else we will have the password. So what's your email, enter your password. Okay, so password, it should be enter your password, enter your email. Super. So once we are done with that, with this screen, I think we don't need this social login over here. All we need is just these details. Okay, now I think this is perfect. We have then what's your name, first name, last name. Then like for example, this is different scenario, so I will take this screen to over here for now. Okay, first name, last name, perfect. Then the screen is already done. So for now we have this, what's your date of birth. So for the date of birth we have different variation, just like in mode board we have this screen for the date of birth, but here we have to select date, month and year, which is good. But here we also have another variation for the date of birth, which was also very easy. Is basically, let me see, where was it? Like this. So birthday, very simple. We have month, day, year. Okay, so I think we can definitely use the same information that we have over here. Okay, so what's your birthday? Okay, maybe we can change this from 32 to maybe 24. I think this is fine. Okay, so I will use this 24. And what's your email, what's your name? It should be interrogation sign over here. Perfect. I think this is fine. So for the birthday we will use the same. What's your birthday? All right, so it should be, we will type like month or day. I think this is fine. So day, dd slash month slash year. Perfect. And boom, I think that's it. And I will take definitely the continue button to over here. Like if keyboard pop-ups, then we will have, but for now this is fine. So once we click on it, this button will automatically come over here. Okay, super. So now this screen is also done. Let me just go to this screen. It's a bit complicated, but yeah, let's do it. So what's your birthday? And then we have address. All right, so where do you live? Okay, we don't need this text here, we don't need this text here as well. Okay, so we have address line 1, address line 2, city, state, country. Super easy. Okay, so it should be address line 1, address. I think I will put these details over here. Okay, then we will copy and paste. All right, let me just, okay, I will duplicate this inside. Okay, perfect. So I will select this and give it auto layout, and this should be 12 pixel. All right, now address line 2, it should be 2 here, and we need these details, so I'll copy text here and paste it here. Wonderful. Now we have city and state, and I think we will do it exactly like that. City and state, so these two are, like, I think let's do it the same what we have over here. So we should do 2, and I will give it an auto layout, and it should be like this. All right, and the spacing between it, y, okay, so we need to get rid of the, so for this one we will get rid of this pairing. Okay, so it should be 0, and for this one we will do the left one. So this one should be 0. Okay, so it basically like decrease the spacing here. All right, and this one should be city, state, and this should be also city, and this should be state. Perfect. And now we have to duplicate this again, so it should be zip code, and this should be country. For country, I think I will do it something different. So maybe we will let's do it like this. So state and city. Okay, so here's the thing. I will go ahead and do the state here, state here. Okay, and then we will do zip code, and zip code. Okay, and for this one, for the state, I will get rid of it, so the city will be all the way from left to right. And you know why it is, like it become all the way to over here? Because we play with the padding here. Okay, so this one should be, oops, this one should be 16. Now it will work perfectly. Okay, so we have city, and lastly we will have country. And enter your country or whatever. We will have select our country. It's fine. So this will be maybe country drop down. So once users click on it, a drop down will come to select the country, or even they can type out as well. Super. Now we have the continue. So this is also done. Let me just get rid of it. And even we also need an active version, since client did it, so maybe we will put that, but for now let's skip this part. Even we can do it easily, very easily. Okay, so let me just duplicate this, select, okay, and it should be active like this. It should be active. So let me just go back to component and active. We have this stuff. Okay, so let me just go to instance. Okay, now this one is active. Okay, this one should be, I'm just holding shift to select each one. Okay, and let me make this active. Okay, so we have put the details here. Let me just copy and paste it here, and copy and paste it here, copy and paste it here, and I'll just copy and paste this one here, this one here. Perfect. And lastly we have this country, USA. Perfect. I think this is perfect, but one thing that I will do in the component is I will increase the like this, the color as well over here. Okay, so let me just go back to the main component, and here I will make this to maybe 90% opacity. Okay, so I think this look like it's active. Okay, super. Now it's address field. This is fine. It should be address field. Okay, so now let's get and work on this screens. So we have parent experience. Let me just, how many children do we have? So in here I think the like we will then go ahead with the experience of what we discussed, and if you remember, we have a very clear experience in there, and I think we will do it like what we have over there. Okay, so let me just go to the mode board. If you remember, we have this screen, and even we recommend to the client, but client, I think it was she may be confused. So let me just go and paste this over here. So once we are done, hopefully she will agree to what I was thinking. Okay, now I will go ahead and maybe I will need the text. So I'll duplicate this, and how many children you have, I'll just copy and paste it here. Perfect. Super. Now here is the thing, we also need a subtext here. Okay, so I will go ahead and copy this one and paste it here. Okay, so copy the text and paste here. Delete this, delete this. Okay, how many children do you have? And okay, let's set up your child account. Let's set up your child's account. And how many children do you have? I think for now let's keep this, and you can add, I think we can add multiple, but you can add multiple kids. Perfect. I think this is fine. Okay, so the first one we will do now, this experience. Okay, since we have the like these details, so the first thing first, I will give it maybe a card here. Since if you can see over here, we have these information that we will need to select, right? So we will have boy, a girl, and then age details. Okay, so we will do it one by one, and these are the information that we needed. Age, and then so instead of age we will just do like the birthday, so automatically the age will be picked from here. And as for the boy or girl, let's do it. So yeah, let's do it one by one. And even you can see over here we have this drop down over here, this chevron icon, so we can definitely expand and collapse this. Okay, so I will select this for now, these two, and I will give it an auto layout. Perfect. Now auto layout is given, and I will again give it 16 pixel from left to right, and I will select the middle one, auto layout. Okay, the middle one, I think again I will give it auto layout because I need to give it a border. Okay, so I will just give it auto layout, and I will fill this. I just filled that, and maybe I will give it a stroke. So the stroke should be something like this maybe. Okay, and from top and bottom I will give it 16 pixel. Yep, this is good. And I will give it obviously a roundness as well, so I will give it maybe 12 pixel roundness here. Okay, let me just delete these stuff. All right, so we need a title here. Okay, so I will just put the title here, cut it, and paste it inside, and see if we have that title inside. I'm selecting this. Okay, again I will give it auto layout, and this should be 16. Okay, and it should be child one, child number 1. I think this is fine. And here in the left side I will give it I will go ahead and definitely decrease the size to maybe, yeah, H6 is fine here. And on the left side I will add, obviously, let me just do it. So frame, and let me just give it a frame. like this much. I will fill this, and I will fill this with this color, give it a roundness, so it should be 24. Let's give it 24. All right, so 24 is fine here. Perfect. Now child number 1, and I will give it a text. So let me just add text here. It should be 1, and I will select this, and yeah, I think 1 is fine. So select this and give it auto layout, and it should be 24 pixel like this. So this is child 1. Even we have this child we have two now ones here. Child. What title we could give it? So account. What do you think? What title we should add? Child number 1 here as well. Maybe we will get rid of this, and maybe we will do, like something, change that to something else. But child number 1, I think this is fine. Okay, so we have this child name. Actually, we don't have name here. We have just age and then the gender, so boy or girl. Okay, so we will add birthday. Okay, birthday, and this one should be the same as what we have over here. So I'll just go ahead and copy it and paste it here. Okay, and instead of this active, it should be default. Okay, and we will also do another one, which is basically this one should be default as well, and we have the gender. So this could be either what do you think? We should do it a selection, just like we have over here in the inspiration. We can do it the way which we have over here. Let me see, like male, female, something like this. So maybe we will do it like this. Okay, let me just do it. So previously, we were using this drop down kind of thing, select gender, but right now it is very easy. We can do it very. So select gender. Okay, and it should be also 2 of them. So it should be boy or girl. Okay, so let me just use, let's do it. Give it auto layout, select this and this, give it auto layout, and it should be like this. Take this all the way toward here, and let's make this fill container. Perfect. So now select gender, boy, girl, and here you can see over here we will just hide this label, and we will align this to the bottom, and it should be girl here. Okay, and here maybe we can I think this is fine. So I will just do one selection. For example, if I selected the boy, it should be selected like this. Okay, and the boy should be also like this color. So if I selected the boy, it will be like this. And even we can add a radio button here. So let me just add a radio button here as well. So it should be left icon and left icon here as well. Okay, and here I will add radio button. Here should be also radio button, and this one it should be checked. Okay, so we will add it like this. Wonderful, perfect. So we have select gender, boy, girl. Okay, now the main thing is we will add this button. So where we have add child. Okay, so I'll go ahead, duplicate this, maybe decrease the size, and here I will add the tertiary button. Just select disable the tertiary one, and I will add icon to it as well. Left icon, and this one should be add a child, add another child. Okay, another child. Okay, boom. And I will select this and I will make this plus. We have, a various amount of icons we have imported, so we can definitely use that. All right, and this button is large, so maybe I will use a small one for this one. So now you can see over here how we made the experience very easily. So for example, I come over here, I will just, how many children you have, I'll just select 1 2 3, then next, maybe like, and we don't click on next, maybe these things appear automatically, and then we have to select age of, like age of all of those, right? And then select boy, girl, right? And I don't think this experience is good, so that's why I suggested that one. Maybe we will definitely like discuss it with if I have the session with the client, and I think it will be then like discuss, and maybe we can come up with the perfect solution after this. Okay, so yeah, I think for now this is fine. So once we click on add this like again this card will appear, right? And even maybe we can add name to it. This is also like something that we can add, and definitely I will make this one a component. Okay, so child card, okay, and I will make it a component, and maybe I will add a line to it as well, like this. Okay, let me add this to over here, and maybe 25th over here. Okay, so yeah, let me just put this inside here, and oops, okay, I will just put it inside here. Okay, and I will give it an auto layout, and it should be 16 from left to right. Now this is fine, and now let me just delete this one. Perfect. Let me know what you are thinking about this experience. Okay, so yeah, I think so far so good. Now we have these information, which is super easy. We can like do it very easily. All right, so let me just drag this one, delete this, okay, and drag this one over here. Now what is your culture background, and paste it over here. Now for the culture background, I think we can do it with with tags, I think, but maybe we have a lot, so we will select that in the drop down. But let me see, we can either search here, or for this one I will go ahead and go to Chrome and maybe search take help from Gemini. Okay, I'm sorry if I'm misspelling. All right, so let me just go back to Figma and give me the list of, all right, no thanks, give me the list of, I am going to add this in my parent and sitter app. Okay, so we have global information, natural neutrality and objective, language and communication. What problem solve me? What type should I add? So it did divide this into categories. So how to implement that? I'm going to check boxes of common categories. For example, the dietary preferences. You could have halal, kosher, vegetable. Okay, drop down menus. So for now, we will do drop down, and then we will, like, we will see what we can do. If we have maybe like up to 10 categories, then we can definitely add that in a very easy way. All right, so yep, super. Now I already take a copy from it, so it should be copy and paste it here. Okay, now let me just delete this. Yep, delete this, and for this one I will have a drop down, right? So I will just put this over here, paste it inside. Perfect. The spacing between these should be 24, which is already given, so this is perfect. Now I will go ahead and copy the text from here, paste it here. What culture background do you have? This is perfect. You can add multiple. Perfect. And I really think since we have that button, so we can either do skip. Okay, we can even skip this in like in bottom as well, but for now it's fine. Okay, and this should be select, drop down, select, choose. I think choose is fine. Yeah, I'll select multiple, and here I will add the button, the icon to the right. Okay, and I will add chevron icon here. So chevron, I think drop down, this is fine. Okay, so choose your culture, your cultural background. Perfect. And we can either skip as well. So I think this screen was also very easy, so I just did this one. All right, now let me select this one. This is also very simple, where we add what language do you speak. So in here I think this is fine. Like, we will add search. Once they put the details, the automatical drop down will come in and they will select the language, and they can add multiple as well. So we will do it the same like this for now. So let me just go ahead and paste it. It should be all right. And what language do you speak? Okay, select language. All right, and should be All right. Okay, perfect. And we can add another as well. So add the spacing between those should be 12. So 12 is fine here. This one should be 12 as well. Perfect. Let me just delete this, and this one should be 12 as well. All right, and let me make this auto layout and this auto layout. Perfect. So it should be add another language. Okay, cool. And now let me just increase the size. Okay, so it is Portuguese, and then we have add language. Okay, so once they add another language, what do you think? What kind of experience we should add here? What do you think? Maybe we add this Portuguese, like once they are done, we will have this language over here with the cross. But yeah, we need to produce output, and let's discuss about that as well. But maybe we can do it like this. Let me just like inform what I'm thinking. Though I'll just cut it and paste it here. Okay, should be the top here like this. Let me just make this down, and it should, for example, if we add this language, maybe we add icons to it as well. In that case, the icon should be on the right. Okay, and it should be, instead of plus, it should be cross, so we can cross delete this from here. And the stroke, I think we will give it like this. The text and the cross, it should be like this. What do you think? What do you think about this experience? I think we will take some inspiration for it, and then we will work on it. Okay, I think this is fine so far. So let me just copy and paste it here. Delete this. All right, super. Now let me just go. Okay, so what language do you speak? Language. Yeah, so you can see over here they did like the second screen where we have the language selected here. So I will just go ahead, maybe add oops, that experience is gone. But maybe like once this one is done, we will take this to over here, select this, and it should be 12 pixel, and we will then go ahead and delete this label from here, drop down from here, and yeah, I think instead of this we will add delete our cross. So maybe in this time let's add delete. So if I want to get rid of this one, we can do it very easily. Okay, and this one should be default. Okay, cool. So if I want to like once I click on add another language, so this thing comes off. Okay, and here I will just get rid of this one. No, let me just, why we have the space here? Yep, this is fine. can I give it a roundness? Nope. Let's try English here. So now this is, you know, like the second language that they are selecting. Yeah, super. So we are done with the that screen, and we did the experience in two screens. Okay, now we have some questions, and before that we have also another thing, which is what is your political affiliation. Okay, so we will also do it the same. This is the same screen that we have over here. Okay, let me just copy it and paste it here. All right, delete this, and I will go ahead and copy it and paste it here. Okay, select and choose your political affiliations. Copy as a text, paste it. Choose your political affiliations. We will have select drop down, and we can skip it. Okay, cool, super easy. That's done. Now, do you have pets? Yes, no. Do you expect the sitter to have their own means of transportation? Yes, no. Do you have cameras in your home? Yes, no. Okay, do you have pets? Okay, so once that's checked in, this is how the experience. I think these are the questions that we can definitely do it the same that what we did over there, right? And this time we will also do the same that we did in here. Okay, so let me just do it. Duplicate this, paste the name here. Do you have pets? Copy the text and paste it. Either we do these screens you know, like differently, just like we are doing over here, but let's do it in one screen, and we can definitely discuss that with the client, and we will then go ahead and work on it. Okay, let me just delete this. Do you have pets? We don't need the label here, so I will delete this. Sorry, label, we don't need it. The spacing between this and this should be 24, so I select group them, I make them auto layout, and it should be 24. Wonderful. And now we don't need the skip, so we have this yes and no. And what about instead of this yes and no, we do another thing, like maybe we will give it a toggle, right? So they can just you know, like turn on and off the toggle. We already have the toggle, remember? So I think it will be very easy. The toggle thing will be super easy. So do you have it? And even we can do the check as well, the check boxes stuff as well. But the toggle thing is good. Okay, so but I will need some subtext here, but for now let's do it like this. Okay, so even I will take this one example and I will duplicate this. Okay, so we have something for the client as well, where we will do A/B testing. All right, super. So now do you have pets? And instead of this, I will delete this, okay, and I will give it titles, some more questions maybe, or maybe some final questions. All right, now let me just duplicate this, okay, and I will decrease this to like this maybe. Perfect, this is fine, h6 is fine. And now we will have, do you have pets? Copy the text, okay, paste it here. Now I will maybe just put one icon from here, and I will add toggle. So this is the toggle that we did. Okay, so the reason we have selected this round shape, so that's why it is, you know, like making problem. But we will go to the design system and we will bring the toggle from here. Okay, I just take it from here, come to wireframe and paste it here. All right, I will select this, give it an auto layout, and it should be middle aligned. Why is this? Heading. So let me just ungroup this. Okay, text, let me ungroup this and paste it here. Select this, give it an auto layout, middle align. Okay, so I'm just selecting the text here. I will make this file container. Why is this? We have some error here. Okay, file container, this is fine. Take this. It should be left to right. Yeah, I think this is perfect. Okay, why we have the issue? So this is toggle and then subtext. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do it again. And okay, so we have this simple text with no issues here. I'm selecting this, okay, and now I'm selecting both of this, and this time let me just select this, give it an auto layout. Perfect, that is exactly what we wanted. And from left to right I will give it 16 pixel. All right, and from top to bottom I will also give it 12 pixel maybe. Yes, perfect. Now it should take all the way to here, and you can also fill this. Okay, and now I will select this and boom, perfect. So do you have pets? Perfect. And here I will just add, I will make this 16, give it a stroke, and the stroke should be bottom. All right, and this should be like 20% maybe. Yes, perfect. So do you have pets? Let me just duplicate this. Okay, and this time I'll give an auto layout. All right, and now let me just copy the text here, copy the text, paste it here. All right, and it should be file container. Okay, yes, but maybe I can decrease the text a little bit, maybe 16 pixel here, copy the property, paste the property here. I think this is how now it's perfect. Okay, so if I do it like this, it will be also perfect. Okay, and maybe this one I will check it. Perfect, super. Now let me just do another one, and let me just copy and paste this text. So we can definitely do that, and like we can add some more content to it. We can add some icons to it, right? Just like we did over here. But so far we need to output, like if we are creating progress, this is the like the good news is we can update this, just like remember like how much changes we did over here, right? So and it's again not perfect, but at least it's much better, right? So far we need to produce some output, and I will definitely discuss that with the client as well, like if we need some icons into it. I think that will be also good, like do you have pets, do you expect setter transport? So here we will have some transportation icon, here we will have a pet icon, and we will have camera icon here. Simple. Okay, so this is also done. To review the client, all right, so I think so far so good. I will now arrange a session with the client, and together we will go through with these onboarding, and if she is happy with the output, then I will also work on the setter experience as well. Okay, and I hope everything will be perfect, and we will round up this onboarding process as soon as possible. So I am the one who is giving you the exact idea of how to work on it. I don't skip anything. I know it will be like the content could be like you are expecting that we will have a lot of work in a short time, but this is not the proper case. Even I don't do research or anything before I get into this project. So the reason that I make this genuine, I really want this course to be the best in the world. So that's why I am like doing everything live over here. So far so good. Thank you so much for sticking to the course, and let me discuss this with the client. Together we will meet, and I will also try to record that, and hopefully we will upload that as well. See you.